Hey everybody, Athena here. Today I'm going to lead you through a nice, easy, slow flow. You won't need any props for this class, but if you want to have blocks nearby, you can. Never know what our bodies are going to do, so best to be prepared. For this class, we're going to start in a child's pose. So making your way into a child's pose. Your knees can either be apart or they can be together. Try out both, see what feels better in your body. Once you find the shape, begin to melt your torso down, either on top of your thighs or in between, and let your forehead come down and rest. If it doesn't reach your mat, grab one of those blocks you may have nearby and gently place your forehead upon the block. Feel your shoulders relax. Feel the body begin to melt down towards the earth. And slowly taking deep breaths in and out. Breathing in fully. Exhaling out completely. Inhale, feel the body expand in all directions. Exhale, feel everything draw in. Couple more breaths, just like that, nice and big. Feeling tension already beginning to leave the body. Feeling a softness slowly wash over. And on your next breath in, slowly begin to rise up to all fours. Shoulders in line with your wrists. Hips in line with your knees. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Gently press away from the earth. Little bend to the elbows. And gently press the top of the feet into your mat. On an inhale, slowly begin to tilt the tailbone up. Feel the belly sway down, the chest push forward, the palms slide back. Exhale, push the ground away, tuck the tailbone round the back. Feel the head release, maybe the chin draws all the way in towards the chest. Inhale, tailbone tilts up, belly sways down, chest pushes forward, palms slide back without actually moving them. Just the sensation. And exhale, round the back. Release the head, push the ground away. And just take a couple more rounds of your cat-cow, moving with intention, moving with your breath, nice and slow. Seeing if you can notice each vertebrae move. See if you can notice the space between each vertebrae. And then on your next inhale, find a neutral spine. Begin to extend the right leg back behind you, flex the foot. Left arm reaches forward. Pause here just for a breath. Exhale, left hand comes down. Right toes plant back of mat. Press into the right heel, lengthen the back of the right leg. Then begin to spin the right heel down to the left. Plant the entire foot. Right hand can either come to the right hip or extend up towards the ceiling. If you need even more stability, take this left foot, kick it back behind you. Little bend to the left elbow, shoulders draw together. Exhale, right hand comes down, and gently bend the right knee, back in tabletop position. On an inhale, sweep the left arm out into the left, open up the chest. Exhale, thread the needle, left arm behind right, left cheek comes to the mat. Your expression here, you can walk the right fingertips forward. If you want, you can find a half bind. Whatever feels good here. Slowly begin to release. Right hand plants, press down, sweep the left arm back out and up. Left hand returns. Begin to extend the left leg back behind you, flex the foot. Right arm reaches forward. Breathe here, feel the navel draw in. Exhale, right hand comes back down, left toes plant back of the mat. Begin to press into the left heel, lengthen the back of the left leg. Then begin to spin the left heel down to the right, plant the whole foot. Weight goes into the right hand as the left hand comes to your hip. Maybe extends up towards the ceiling. Breathing here, one full round of breath. Exhale, left hand comes back down, come back to tabletop position. Find a child's pose, hips to heels. Arms extend forward, feel the forehead draw down. Staying nice and low, begin to walk your fingertips over to the right side of your mat. Keep the hips heavy, walk the fingertips over, and then melt the head back down. Option to place the left hand on top of the right for a little added length. Your left hip root down, act as an anchor. Breathe into the left side of the body, one more full breath. And walk your fingertips back to center, stay nice and low. Walk over to the left side. This time right hand can go on top if you like. Right hip roots down. Feel the right side of the body lengthen and expand. Walk the fingertips back to center. Inhale pulls you back up into tabletop. Walk the hands another handprint distance in front. Tuck the toes under, lift the knees, the hips, downward facing dog. Begin to bend your knees, pedal out the feet. Move nice and slow. Fingers spread wide. Bend the elbows. Give your head and neck a little more room. On an inhale, begin to lift both heels. Exhale, take both heels over to the right. Keep pressing into the palms. Inhale, lift your heels. Take both heels over to the left. Inhale, lift both heels. Bend your knees, take gaze forward. Slowly begin to walk your feet towards your hands, coming to the top of your mat. Deep bend in the elbows, let yourself hang heavy here. And then when you're ready, nice and slow, begin to roll the spine up, stacking each vertebrae on top of one another. Once again, noticing each one, noticing the space between each one. Head and neck are last to arrive. Feel your feet root down, palms face forward, roll the shoulders back, feel them draw together. Notice the collarbone broaden, the chest lifts. On an inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Palms touch. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Interlace hands in front of the chest, create a nice little fist. Inhale, flip the palms up towards the ceiling, lengthen long through side body. Exhale, push the palms forward, round the back, feel a cat back here. Inhale, lift the arms, open up the chest. Exhale, forward fold, release the fingertips down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Shoulders draw back, crown of head forward. Exhale, fold. Fingertips come down to the earth. Right foot stays. Step the left foot to the back of your mat. Gently lower your left knee down to the earth. Untuck the toes. Walk the hands in a little closer towards you. Feel the chest reach forward. That same action in our cow back. And then slowly walk your hands up onto your thigh. Feel the spine lengthen, the crown of head reach up towards the ceiling. On an inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Relax through the shoulders. And release right hand to right hip. Reach the left arm up and over to the right side. If you're feeling open, maybe the right fingertips come down towards the earth. Breathe into the left side of the body. Inhale, right arm sweeps back up and overhead. Exhale, hands come down to frame right foot. Tuck the left toes under. And on an inhale, begin to straighten out both legs, as little or as much as you need. Exhale, bend both knees, lower the left knee down, reach the chest forward. Inhale, straighten both legs. Exhale, lower. One more time with your breath. Left knee releases, left hand plants, right hand to right thigh, twist it open to the right. Stay here or extend the right arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale. Right hand comes inside of the right foot. Swing the right leg back behind you, tabletop position. From here, begin to walk your hands forward. Find a puppy pose. Slowly release your forehead either to a block or to the earth. Keep the hips in line with the knees. Feel your chest draw down. If you're feeling open, chin comes to mat. And slowly walk your hands back in. Lift your gaze. Tuck the toes under. Lift your knees, your hips, downward facing dog. Find 3 breaths here. Lift your heels, bend your knees, take gaze forward. Make your way to the top of the mat. Either step, hop, float, however you want to get there. Once you land, slide your hands onto your hips with a flat back, slowly rise all the way up to stand. Feel your feet root down, the crown of head rise. On an inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Right hand grabs left wrist, lengthen left side body and take it over to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, switch over to the left. Back to center. Exhale, release and fold it forward, fingertips down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Fingertips come down, left foot stays. Step the right foot to the back of the mat. Gently lower your right knee down, untuck the toes. Come on to the fingertips. First, reach the chest forward. And walk your hands in, take them onto your thigh. Find stability here. And then inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Relax the shoulders. Left hand to left hip. Right fingertips up and over to the left side. Maybe the left fingertips come down towards the earth. Keep breathing into the right side of the body. Inhale, sweep both arms back up and overhead. Exhale, hands come down to frame left foot. Tuck the right toes under. On an inhale, begin to straighten both legs. Exhale, bend both knees, lower the right knee down, reach the chest forward. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, reach it forward. One more time. Right knee comes down, pause there, untuck the toes once again. Right hand plants, left hand comes to the thigh, twist it open here. Maybe the left arm extends up towards the ceiling. Press down into the right hand, lift out of the shoulder, try not to sink into it. And then a little bend in the right elbow to avoid sacking the joints. Exhale, left hand comes inside of the left foot. Sweep the left leg back behind you, tabletop position. This time, walk the hands forward. Lower the forearms down, Sphinx pose. Walk your legs back, lower your hips towards the earth. Gentle pull forward of the chest here, that same action. Push down through the forearms, spread the fingers wide. Head can stay lifted, or if it feels okay on the neck, gently release your chin towards your chest. Two breaths here. If you lowered your head, slowly begin to lift it. Release your chest all the way down to your mat. Hands come back by your ribs. Gently press it up, tabletop. Downward facing dog. Tuck the toes under, lift the knees, the hips. And 2 breaths here. When you're ready, inhale, the right leg floats up. Exhale, knee to nose, step the right foot between your hands. Spin the back heel down 90 degrees. Warrior 2, begin to cartwheel the arms up and around. Relax your shoulders down and away from your ears. Right knee pushes towards the pinky toe side of the foot. Feel the hips open. Really press into the outer edge of the left foot. Feel the left leg engage. Shoulders soften down and away from the ears. Gaze is over the right middle finger. Close your eyes. Allow yourself to just be here. Forget about for how long or what pose will come next. Just feel this pose, this moment in time. What is your body doing? What is it feeling? On your next inhale, begin to flip the right palm, reach it forward, take it up and back, reverse your warrior. Stay light on the left hand, keep a bend in the right knee. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to frame right foot, spin the left toes forward, gently lower your left knee down to the earth, untuck the toes, find a breath in. Exhale, half split, send your hips back, straighten the right leg any amount. 2 more times. Inhale, bend into right knee, chest is forward. Exhale, hips back, straighten right leg. You can also use blocks here under the hands. 1 more time, bend into right knee. Straighten right leg. Next time you bend into the right knee, stay there. Fingertips walk forward. Tuck the left toes under, lift the left knee. Step the left foot up to meet right, top of mat. Press down through your feet. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms sweep back up. Exhale, twist to the right, left arm in front, right arm behind. Open chest to the right, hips stay facing the front of the room. Inhale, arms sweep back up and overhead. Exhale, twist it to the left. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold, fingertips come down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms. Option here for vinyasa, or just step it back to downward facing dog. Hips go high, press into the palms. When you're ready, inhale, left leg lifts. Knee to nose, step the left foot between your hands. Warrior 2, spin the back heel down 90 degrees. Cartwheel the arms up and around. Take a moment, situate yourself in the pose. Build your foundation first. Root down through both feet. Left knee tracks to the left. Press down through the whole right leg into the right foot. Soften through the shoulders. Gaze over the middle finger. And then close your eyes once again. Even though you know what's to come, still try and be here. Feeling into warrior 2. Noticing where you feel sensation on this side. And slowly begin to flip the left palm. Reach it forward, take it up and back, reverse your warrior. Breathe into the left side of the body. Light on the right hand, strong in the left leg. Next, exhale, cartwheel the hands down to frame left foot. Spin the right toes forward. Lower your right knee down, untuck the toes. Walk the fingertips in, maybe onto blocks. As you slowly take the hips back and straighten left leg. Bend into left knee, chest reaches forward. Slowly take it back, half split. One more time. Once you bend back into the left knee, plant the foot. Walk the fingertips back forward. Plant the palms if you can. Tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee. Step the right foot up to meet left, top of mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead, stand tall. Exhale, hands to heart. Release your arms down by your side. Begin to root down through the left foot. Feel all four corners root. Lift and spread the toes and then gently place them back down. So we're going to take it step by step here. You decide where you'd like to stop. Just keeping it open to all levels. So first, we'll inhale, begin to draw the right knee up and flex the right foot. You can be here, you can be here. Maybe this is where you stay. Maybe if you like, find tree pose, take the knee wide. Place the foot either onto the thigh, calf, or ankle. Third option, take the right ankle, cross it over left thigh, standing pigeon or figure four, and lower your hips down. So you choose your balance on this side. 2 breaths. From wherever you are, knee draws forward, right foot draws down. Release arms by your side. Feel yourself come back. Feel yourself ground through both feet. And then feel your weight shift into the right foot. Lift and spread through the toes. Release them down. Begin to draw the left knee up. Flex the foot. And then you decide where to go from here. Let your body tell you where to go. Try not to force anything. If it doesn't feel right, trust that. One more full breath. Draw the knee back to center. Plant the left foot down, arms by your side. Feel yourself come back to earth. And inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale, forward fold, fingertips down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms. This time step it back to a tabletop. And then come to sit onto your heels. Nice tall spine. On an inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale, palms face forward. Cactus out the arms. Inhale, arms extend up. Exhale, cactus bend. Draw the shoulder blades together. One more time. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms reach back overhead. Exhale, hands come down in front. Lift off of your heels. Swing your feet to one side. Take your hips down and swing your legs around. Come to find a seat. And we'll come into our figure 4 stretch here. So you can stay seated, crossing the right ankle over left thigh. You can also find this on your back, crossing right ankle over left thigh. To intensify it on your back, draw your left thigh in, interlace hands behind the thigh. Use the right elbow, right forearm to gently push the right thigh away. If you're seated, walk the left foot in. That'll intensify the stretch. You can also walk your torso in closer towards your right leg. Notice though if your right knee's coming in, if you're hunched over, if this is uncomfortable, adjust. Listen to your body. Don't feel like you need to find your edge right away. We'll be here for 3 breaths. Closing the eyes. Each moment get a little deeper into the right hip. And slowly begin to release, extend the right leg either forward or up. Then we'll all come up back to this seat. Plant the feet, hands come behind you, fingertips face forward. Just begin to windshield wiper the feet first, the knees first, side to side. And then draw the knees back to center. Begin to press into the palms. On an inhale, lift the hips. You can lift a few inches, but try and get your hips as high as you can. And then exhale, slowly lower back down. We'll make our way onto the other side. So crossing left ankle over right thigh. Again, you can be seated or come onto your back. You can intensify the stretch in either shape. Make sure that the left foot is flexed though, wherever you are, to protect the knee. 3 breaths here. Slowly begin to release, extend the left leg forward, up, and then plant the foot down, fingertips face forward behind you. Windshield wiper the knees side to side. And then draw the knees back to center. This time we'll take the hands behind the thighs and slowly roll ourselves down onto our backs. Walk the feet in a little bit closer. Arms come by your side, palms face down. On an inhale, bridge pose. Begin to lift the hips. Work the shoulder blades closer together. Keep the head and neck perfectly still. One more breath in. Exhale, slowly roll it down, 1 vertebra at a time. Low back is last to land. From here, begin to take the arms out wide. Rest the shoulders down. Scoot your hips a little to the left and feel your knees fall to the right. Let gravity help ground, help heavy the knees. Allow it to help the shoulder blades soften into the earth. And draw the knees back to center. Scoot your hips a little to the right and let your knees fall to the left. Maybe the eyes are closed or start to close. Feel it all begin to soften. And draw your knees back to center. Take the soles of the feet to touch your knees out wide, Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined bound angle. Take one hand to belly, one hand to heart, and slowly begin to breathe a little more fully, a little more deeply. And feel your breath beneath your hands. Feel it fill the belly, the ribs, the chest. And feel it as it leaves the chest, the ribs, the belly. And find at least 2 more breaths here. And then when you're ready to slide into your Shavasana, slowly begin to extend your legs long, arms by your side. Let the body just soften and release here. Allow yourself to let go. When you're ready, begin to find movement, whatever feels good, wiggling fingers or toes, bending the knees, the elbows, gently reawakening the body. Choosing to stay here on your back, or maybe roll over to one side and find a seat. In your practice, choose where you'd like to complete it. And then taking your hands either in front of or on top of your heart, honoring yourself for this time, this space, this love. I want to thank you for joining me today, for allowing me to be your guide. Namaste.